Alright guys, we're back. 252 Rebuilds. Back on the project. Doing a windshield today. 2018 Z1000. Windshield is by Kemimoto. Never used their product before. It looks to be pretty good. I got to open it up and check it out. Make sure it's right and all. So let me turn the camera around. We're going to check it out. Alright. One Kemimoto. I haven't opened it yet, so I got to flip it over to be able to cut the tape out around it so I can take the top off of it. So give me a second, we're going to get that done. Very nice quality. It's not blue in color, it's just got a blue lens over it to protect it. These are vents that you open and slide to let air in, and here's the seal where it's going to seal against this right here. And I'm hoping this thing sits back somewhere here because I got to get this cleaned off. I just ain't done it yet. Well, let's take setup down and see what it looks like. Make sure it's going to fit. Alright, so the windshield's sitting up there. I haven't put any of the bands on. I just want to set up there and make sure it was going to fit and work. It's pretty nice. Tucks up under here, so it'll still let a little bit of air in, but you're protected. Like I said, got the vents right here that'll let air in. Rubber seal, and a rubber seal. And it's only held on with little band clamps, which would be these right here. Sorry for the shaking on the camera, but it's held on with these. So I'm going to assume, yep, you got one in the top, one on the top corners, one on the bottom corner. So we got 5 all together. And then we have our bolts and nuts that go up here. So let's set the camera up. Maybe I can use this to be able to show y'all. Sorry about the shaking again, guys. Having a... Well, yeah. Now I'm going to assume that all the clamps are the same, so it ain't going to matter. And then you have... It says 15 to 30 minutes. Let's see how long this thing runs. One of these, and one of these. Alright, so what I'm going to do is peel back the protective layer inside and out. And the band clamp is going to go in with the flat edge against the windshield. So it will go in like this. Then you have the rubber spacer that goes to the front. Goes through the hole here. Through the hole there. Through the hole here. And then you put your nut on. Not going to run any of them tight yet. I'm just going to put them all on. That's simple enough. And just to show you, bolt, washer, rubber gasket on the back of it goes through. That goes up against the windshield. Alright, let's do this one. Remember, flat edge to the windshield. Peel off a little bit on the inside and the outside. Let me get the nut. Forgot that. All right, bracket number 2. And this should go pretty much the same. Go behind. Through. And I forgot the nut again. Big dummy. All right, bracket number 3. Moving on to bracket number 4. All right, nut, washer, bracket, peel back. Now I think the one at the top might be a little more tricky. Let's put some light on. Let me get in on this side over here. All right. So while I got that there, I'm sliding this back down some so it'll seal good and give me room to put the one on the top. There we go. All I gotta do is just push the band down a little bit, and it won't take a whole lot. That should be good when we tighten this thing down. Now comes the hard part. It's getting the screw up in here. Where are you at? Ooh-wee. How am I gonna get this? Like that. Okay. All right, all I gotta do is just tighten it up. Like I said, it's no big deal. Camera's been running for start to finish 11 minutes basically. All that's left to do is just go around and tighten it up, which I guess you don't need to see that. Basically, you just put the screwdriver in there and tighten it up. It does take a 10mm wrench. So let's grab one of them real quick. And that's going to be it on the install. Very simple to do. Let me show you what we end up with. Like I said, I'm not going to show you tightening the screws, but you know you got to tighten up from the outside with the provided Allen wrench. Takes a 10mm wrench here. You got 5 positions. One up under there might be a little tough, but it'll be all right. And then the 2 down each side of it. And the seal looks good across there. So, I think we're done with this little project. So let me turn the camera around. All right, guys. Quick little video, 11 minutes or so. You've seen it. I'm gonna put it out just like it is. I'm not editing nothing. I'm just trying to get this thing ready to put on the street. Let me show you something real quick. We have a tag. All right, guys, look, y'all get off the couch, go do something, make some dreams. Oops, knock the camera over. Hold your family tight, man, because when you're gone, you're gone. I've had a couple of my friends go away from here in the last, 7-8 months, and a couple of them been pretty tough. But look, hold your family tight. Thank you for watching it. Like and share, subscribe. Help me grow the channel. I won't start putting out some more content. We still have to do the turn signals. I haven't done that one yet, so that'll be the next part of it. That'll be a separate video itself. But I'm gonna sign off here. Y'all guys be good. Peace.